Hey everybody, welcome back to TheScottSpot. I'm Scott, and you're watching The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. Alright, so in the last episode we finally finished the island tour, and then we sailed back to the Nintendo Gallery. So yeah, this whole episode is going to be dedicated to pretty much the Nintendo Gallery. We're going to try to... First of all, we have like all the Dragon Roost Island pictographs to turn in, and then we're going to do all the Windfall Island pictographs as well. And that's quite a few people. So if the Nintendo Gallery stuff doesn't interest you at all, then I recommend skipping this video, although it will probably be quite a bit before the next video comes out after this one, because I'm focusing on Final Fantasy February, as you may have heard in another video. Anyway, let's just start turning our pictographs in, shall we? First we got the Wizzrobe that we took in that hellacious submarine that I almost want to like commit ritual suicide. We've got Obli, or Waluigi. Too bad, Waluigi time. And actually, you guys don't want to see me turn all these in. I'll just show you the rest of what I have and then I'll cut. Obli? No. Yeah, that one's Obli. Got a Keese, Ilari, Pashli, Namali, Baito, Hoskit, the postman, what's that guy's name? Koboli. Bascht or Bischt, I don't really know which one that is. And Skett or Akoot, I think that one's Skett. It doesn't matter as long as you have a pictograph of one of them. But anyway, so I will now cut and show you the results once it's all done. Okay, we've turned in all 12 pictographs, and we have played the Song of Passing, or conducted the Song of Passing twice, so all our figurines should be ready. So let's go take a look at them, shall we? First we've got, I think like 10 out of the 12 figures are going to be in the Dragon Roost Island room, so we'll just head there straight away. And there's not much interesting to know about the Dragon Roost people. Like I said, they didn't really go out of their way to make each one individual. See, this one is Pashli, I believe. Yep. Personality, gentle. For reasons unknown, Pashli's always busy. Yeah, see, they really fleshed out the character of this guy. Here we have Skett and Akoot, the Rito Chieftain's personal guards. She couldn't have waited a second for that. Occupation? The Chieftain's guards. Skett and Akoot are said to be the number 1 and number 2 Ritos when it comes to talent and strength, which is why they are the Chieftain's guards. So is one of them really talented and the other one strength? Really strong, or is that like something that both of them possess? The reason they get along so well is because they are childhood friends. Their style of speech can be considered somewhat antiquated. So they're not only are they childhood friends, but they like got the same hairstyle and clothes and everything. Kinda creepy. Let's see, Koboli, aka the postman's descendant. Occupation, mail sorter. What an occupation. Koboli is the 3rd generation in a family of postmen. But rumor has it that an ancestor of his in an age gone by was also a postman. So I don't know who that would be though, because as far as I know, none of the all the guys that are famous for being a postman are from a timeline that shouldn't have taken place in this timeline. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's because like Twilight Princess is in a different timeline, and Majora's Mask is like an alternate dimension, so I don't really know whose ancestor was a postman. Anyway, here we got Baito, who I think is supposed to be a rip on the part-time worker from Majora's Mask. Baito, birthplace unknown. That's personality, earnest. Baito is... Nice tattoo, dude. Baito is very earnest when it comes to mastering a job. He often misses his mother and gets homesick, which can be quite hard on him. He wants to be like Link. I wish you could meet his mother. Kashiko, I think is her name. Hoskit, aka Lover Boy. His biggest worry is getting a present for his girlfriend. He looks quite easygoing, but he's always thinking of his girlfriend. He values his friends tremendously. Of course he does. But we already took care of him with the 20 golden feathers. See, we already know about the actual important people on the island, so we'll skip over here. Ilari, this guy looks like he's no nonsense. Birthplace, Dragon Roost Island. Occupation, Windfall Island Postman. So they each have like a certain post route that they run. Interesting. Ilari is quite kind as long as he's composed, but when things don't go well, he quickly grows impatient and can get rough with his speech. He apparently has a hard time remembering people's faces. Interesting. There's actually a side quest that involves him later, so we'll take care of that when the time comes. Alright, now it's time for this guy. Namali. Birthplace, Dragon Roost Island. Personality, worrisome. Namali doesn't really have any distinct characteristics per se. Let's see, that was a lot of information. Bascht and Bischt. Birthplace, Dragon Roost Island. Occupation, Island Police. Being extremely honest and sincere Ritos, they were chosen to be the island's police force. When you talk to them, they speak frankly about events on the island. Interesting. I wish there was a way to tell them apart. And now we have the two people on the flight control platform. Obli, Birthplace, Windfall Island. Hobby, dressing up. Of course.
Obli has such an unhealthy obsession with the Ritos that he's begun dressing as a Rito and running the famed Birdman contest.
He's the elder of the laudable brothers who host the contest. Good to know. Now we have Willi, Birthplace, Windfall Island. Hobby, dressing up. Willi used to be a very average carpenter on Windfall. He longed to soar the skies that he began dressing as a Rito. He's the younger of a laudable pair of siblings. Yeah, he probably isn't the champion because of that little bit of extra weight he's carrying around. Alright, so we still have a couple figures missing from the Dragon Roost Island room, but we won't be able to get them until significantly later in the game. So let's head on into the dungeon room, because I think that's where our other two figures are. See, we've got, the Keese, and the Fire Keese. Habitat, Dragon Roost Cavern. Least favorite thing, projectiles. These bats fly around dark places and attack anything that moves. Great care should be taken around fire Keeses that appear during times of volcanic activity. Good to know. Now we have... let's see here. Sorry, I was getting distracted. There's somebody like in the next room like hammering or something. Okay, so I guess the other figure is in the Forsaken Fortress room. Wizzrobe must be considered a legit foe. Here we go. Ah, and there's a yellow variety. I think the yellow kind is the kind that summons. Looks like freaking Toucan Sam. I wonder why they decided to make Wizzrobe's toucans in this. And I wonder if that's like a mask or what. Habitat, Tower of the Gods. Ooh, that's a spoiler. Magic, fire, and summons. These mighty mages are adept at wielding flame and summoning other creatures to their aid. The only way to defeat them is to try to predict their movements and attack them during the brief moments that they assume physical form. Good to know. And I think that is actually... Yep, that's it for the new figurines that we just turned in. So, now we're going to, for the rest of the episode, take care of all the people on Windfall Island. And that's going to take a while, because as you know, Windfall Island is by far the most populated island on the Great Sea. So, normally, in the old... Oh, so close. In the old GameCube version of the game, I used to wait until you had the ability to warp between islands before I did this, just because it was so annoying to have to wait, or have to wait, a day for each figurine, and you can only turn in 3 at a time. It just wasn't worth it. But now we have the Swift Sail, so we should be able to get there quickly. And I'm going to time how long it takes just for the curiosity. Alright, and we're back. We actually made it to Windfall Island. It took pretty much 3 minutes, right on the dot. Of course, I kind of got like sailed a little bit past it on accident because I thought it was in a different location than what it was. But we made it. And we happened to get here right at dusk. It's like the awkward time when it's technically still day, but the music has stopped. So this should be a little interesting. But let's stop wasting time and just start getting pictographs. First we have Potova and Joanna, the two little gossip girls. It doesn't matter which one you get a photo of because one photo of them gets you a figurine of both. I knew that wasn't going to work. Maybe if they would turn to face me. There we go. Even though she's covered by the flowers. Alright, next let's go get the bomb shop owner, Cannon. Who I hate. Who's a dick. Won't sell us any bombs. Making fun of my heritage. Look how snooty he is. I'm not even going to talk to him. And next is Dampa, who's the sailor with the overbite. Oh, the music started back. That's weird. Who who owns the pigs. Gave us a treasure chart before. Okay. And now, the most evil character in the game. Maggie's father. Doesn't even have a name. Alright, now let's get this guy. Kane, the sailor who likes the gate. Now that I think about it, we haven't talked to him since we got the sail. Does he have anything new to say? The sea's a fine thing, to be sure, but it's not until I get back to town again that I can really relax. Know what I mean? And when I see the area around this fine-looking gate we got here, well, that's when I really start feeling good. Yeah, this gate in particular just says, "At long last, you're home, boy." I suppose that's the feeling I'm talking about. That coming home feeling. Okay, so you could say that Kane gets a rise out of this gate, I guess. We did get a pictograph of him, though, right? Yep. Alright, so now we have Candy over here, who is an interesting person to get a photo of, because I think... Let me just try, I guess. Yeah, you can't get a picture of him directly. You have to actually sail out of the water a little bit to do that. So let me do that, since he's going to be difficult and stare out at sea and everything. Spin all the way around. Alright, Candy, get ready for your close-up. And it's good. Okay. And while we're here, let's, there's another person that you can only get a photo of from at sea. Actually, two more people. And they are, Missy, Candy's mother, I think, who stares out at sea, so you can't get a good picture of her from that angle. And the other person is Sam over here, who sits on this cliffside, and yeah. So you have to have a good front-facing photo of them in order for it to count. So those are the three that you have to do from the ocean. Alright, next we have Garrickson, who is the man in red suspenders who walks around the island. He's the guy who was sending unrequited love letters. He should be getting close now, I think. Yep, there he is. Hey, Garrickson. How's it going? Did you ever find the true love of your life? Alright, let's get, we already got Menenko from the Lenzo, not the Lenzo side quest, but her side quest where she asked us to take a pictograph of herself. So we'll skip that whore. Excuse me. Alright, so let's get Doc Van Dam, the potion shop owner. And you know what? While we're here, it would probably be a great idea for me to buy a red potion, just based on how much I've been dying lately. Plus our wallet's full. Should I get another one? When am I ever going to need 2 green potions? I'll go ahead and waste this. I didn't want to show it to him. Why, sir, that's no potion ingredient. Well, it is a potion, though. Link does not like potions. Sell us another potion, sir. Okay, we should be ready. The only thing is, when I die, it's usually unexpected. Like, I get just raped out of nowhere. But, who knows, maybe they'll come in handy. I did get a photo, right? Yep. Okay, so now we have Mr. Emo, who's not Emo anymore. Kamo. Hello, sir. Yeah, nothing new to say from you, huh? Okay, so now we have these two ladies. I'm not going to call them whore bitches, because they apparently have learned from the error of their ways. I'll be the judge of that. Ah, I simply cannot wait. Tonight's auction is going to be so fun.
Ooh, the excitement, the drama. Just wondering who's going to win the bidding race tonight gives me goosebumps. I'm not sure I can wait until dark.
Well, geez, it's like an hour from now.
I'm going to be the auction star tonight. I just know it.
I feel like there's a reality show like brewing over here. Alright, so we got them, and that gives us a full pictograph. Or a full picto box. So I'm gonna head back to the boat, and then we'll sail all the way back to the Forest Haven. So I will meet you guys there. Okay guys, so we're back, and I've handed all the pictographs over to Karlov already, so let's go see the product. As I ran all the way around the room, to the Windfall Island room. we already read about... Oh, wait. You actually have to talk to Karloff for the figurines to work, I guess. That's kind of weird. I never thought about that. I did talk to him, right? Or did I not? Alright, says the request is ready. Okay. Wow, that's kind of weird, isn't it? What does he do? Like, tell me that they're ready and then put them there? Somehow? I don't know. Let's read about good old Missy. Birthplace, Windfall Island. Her son, Dampa the Sailor. She's just an ordinary elderly woman. Wow, they're really going all out with some of these descriptions lately. Garrickson, birthplace, Windfall Island. Personality, passionate. Well, that's true. He is constantly thinking of someone on a faraway island. He's apparently a very passionate man, and he has a very hip sense of fashion. I wonder who the faraway island girl is. I wish it would tell us, not leave us in the dark, as usual. These two. Ugh. Pompey and Vera, birthplace, Windfall Island. Hobby, gossiping. Pompey and Vera are the town's most talkative pair of ladies, and they are always spreading idle gossip. Lately they've been obsessed with Linzo. Heart. Okay. Man, these... Look at them stare into your soul. Oh god, it's scary. Potova and Joanna, birthplace, Windfall Island. Nickname, the Little Tipsters. These two girls are talented at hitting on island rumors, seemingly without any tips or advice from others. Children can be really frightening sometimes. Very frightening. Probably like the scariest character in the game, honestly. You. Maggie's father, birthplace, Windfall Island. Personality, not particularly good. Well, I'm glad they even admit that. Surprisingly, Maggie's father is quite confident that he is the epitome of fashion. Oh, okay. It would probably be more accurate to say that the clothes he wears are distinct. He seems to especially like vintage clothes and jewelry. Well, that's true. I don't even see... Well, I guess you could call that vintage. I don't see any jewelry, though. Alright, Kane, Mr. Top Heavy. Birthplace, Windfall Island. Favorite occupation? Artist. Wait, did that say favorite occupation? That's weird. Long ago, Kane longed to be an artist or a sculptor, but circumstances in his home life forced him to become a sailor. He's still critical of all artistic expression, though. This guy's had a tragic past. I didn't know that. Look at how big his nose is. I never noticed that. Alright, Dampa. With your overbite. Birthplace, Windfall Island. Favorite animal? Pigs. Wow, I never would have guessed. Dampa recently got some pet pigs, and now they're all he can think about. He really confirms the old adage about pets and their owners. What's that? I don't know what it's talking about, honestly. Alright, Candy. Birthplace, Windfall Island. Good at cooking? Serpes. Well, I never would have guessed. At first glance, Candy looks a little intimidating, but he's actually extremely kind and quite knowledgeable. He's always happy to share his knowledge, too. He's energetic and sort of a scamp for a 17-year-old. Geez, 17? He looks like 40-something. Maybe 30s. Oh well. All I know is that he wouldn't let me tell him... He wouldn't believe me about the big octos. We already know about you, Linda. We read about you before. Kamo. I don't think you ever actually see Kamo standing, so this is kind of weird. Birthplace, Windfall Island. Years with no girlfriend, 18. Geez, sounds like my personal life. Ever the romantic, Kamo loves to gaze at the night sky. He and his dear friend Linda were once classmates at Mrs. Marie's school. Interesting. So him and Linda were taught by Mrs. Marie. Look at that collar. Ooh, and the hornet on his back. And the potion in his hand. This guy's kind of odd. The Potion Master, Doc Van Dam. Birthplace, Windfall Island. Favorite food? Chew jelly. Doc Van Dam spends his days researching choo-choos in his potion shop. He visits Paw Print Island now and then to collect the chew jelly he uses to make his potions. He considers himself a potion artist, and like an artist, he's quite whimsical. I see. Okay, so, this is actually kind of a spoiler, but apparently something happens to Canon later in the game. Actually, it'll be the next episode. So we'll see what happens. Bomb Master Cannon. Birthplace, Windfall Island. Mood? Shifts violently, I guess. Cannon is the world's only maker of bombs. He considers himself a magician with gunpowder and other explosives. His hairstyle is as unique as his talent. I see. It almost looks like his mustache is coming out of his nostrils. It's kind of disturbing. And Sam. With those sideburns, dude. Birthplace, Windfall Island. Favorite spot? Seaview Bench. Well, I wouldn't have guessed. He thinks that a little composure is of the utmost importance in life. Sam's also a card-carrying member of the Joyous Volunteer Association. That sounds kind of gay, to be honest. Not that there's anything wrong with gay people, it just sounds fruity. Okay, well, that's it for that set of pictographs, so I will meet you guys back at Windfall Island. We only have to do this one more time, so, yeah, I'll see you there. Yes! Okay guys, we're back on the island, and let's just continue on. Real quick, I was playing around before I cut to here, and I found out that it is possible to get a pictograph of both Sam and Missy without having to sail out into the water. You just have to take it from a weird angle. But that is still not true with Candy, so just FYI. Okay, and so now let's just keep going. Zunari, the stallmaster. Wait, that doesn't count. Am I gonna have to do this at night? Hello, sir. That doesn't count either. Come on now. Am I gonna... That has to count, right? Oh, there we go. Just have to take it from a weird angle, I guess. Alright, so we got Zunari. Now let's get Jillian, the barmaid. Barmaid? Bartender? Is that offensive to say barmaid these days? Is that even like a word people use? I don't know. Oh, can I help you with something? Let's talk. If I look a little worried, it's just because my pop's been sick and bedridden for a long time now. That's why I'm stuck managing this cafe. It's taken me a while, but I think I'm finally getting the hang of running this place. I think that would be really cool to run a cafe, actually. As long as it wasn't like busy all the time and you actually made a decent living off of it. That's just my opinion, though. And then we also have this scaredy cat. You have anything new to say?
Oh, the horribleness. I don't know what I'd do if I were kidnapped and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. Just the thought of it sends shivers down my spine. Boo.
I guess Linzo hasn't put some manliness in him yet. Jeez, Linzo, what are you doing? You've already helped Anton and Linda and even Meninko. Speaking of which, did he ever help Garrickson? See if we can find him real quick. Garrickson. That was easy. I wonder if the Rito postman has already come today. Honestly, he must not have learned anything. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, so wait, I did get a pictograph of Gossick, right? Yep. Alright, so now we have these little brats. Still hate them, even though they're... Well, I guess they're not too bad once they're still annoying, though, even though they've reformed. Hey, Ivan. That counts? Good. How long before they run up to me? Oh god, here we go. No. 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 Oh god. Okay, just ignore these guys. Alright, so we got the killer bees, and so let's get Linzo now. Hey Linzo, I know you really like pictographs, so you care if I take one of you? Alright, let's see if I can just... This will count. That's good. Easy enough. Alright, so now we got Mrs. Marie, who is, in case you don't remember, the School of Joy teacher. We could give her our joy pendants while we're here. For 100%, we need to give her 99. Let's see. But I don't want to do that with my wallet full, honestly. How many do I have right now? 97. Oh, geez. So I can go ahead and give these to her. Awesome. Let's do it. Hey, Mrs. Marie. Want some joy pendants?
My, oh my, oh my. Have you brought me joy pendants again? Again? Oh, thank you, you sweet little dear. Thank you. My goodness. When I put these together with the others you've given me, I now have a total of 99. Why, I'm so joyful it's frightening. So is Link keeping like 40 of these? And you, my little darling dear, you are like the champion of making people joyful. Please, take this, you noble champion.
An orange rupee, wow, 100 rupees.
It's not much, but even you need some pocket change, right, dear? But let's keep this just between us.
Damn, how rich is this woman? Oh, and even better, we even got to keep 40 of them. So what happens if I give her another one?
Oh, if it's joy pendants, I suppose I'll take them this time. But I think double-digit amounts of joy are enough for me. To be honest, I can actually only count to 99 anyway. That's fine. I'm not a math teacher. Hey, don't look at me like that.
Huh. Okay, so she can't count to 100. That worries me. What are these kids learning? Oh well, math is overrated anyway. Okay, so, interesting. So we still have 40. Awesome. I was afraid she would just take all of them and round down to 99. Oh, hey guys. So, wait, did I already get a pictograph of Anton then? Let's see, oh well, I guess so. Let's climb up. Sorry, I was just looking at my notes and saw that Anton wasn't on here. That'll have to be checked later. Alright, Gummy. Awesome, I don't have to go there at night. And now we have, Creeb, the lighthouse man. Or the windmill man, I should say. But I think we're gonna have to go up through here to get to him. We already got a pictograph of Salvatore while we were on. I didn't want to talk to you from all the way over here. Well, don't. You ought to know better. My game is the funnest. I don't know what he just said. I didn't know he had new dialogue if you hadn't played in a while. Oh well. I'm gonna go back in and see if he says anything new after I get this pictograph of Creep. One of the most forgettable characters. This better be able to be a good pictograph, though. Hey, buddy. Awesome. I guess we could go ahead. No, let's wait. I was going to say we could start the windmill, but what's the point? Since we can't get the reward from doing that until later. Okay. Let's go back in. Alright, let's see if Salvatore still says that same line. Hey, welcome. You must like this place, eh? So wait, does he have a line of dialogue based on how long it's been since you were here? Interesting. Alright, so next we have Mila's father. Who should be right up here. In the Hall of Wealth. I don't know why I climbed up there. He even has his own breezeway. Alright, Mila's father. He's obviously very worried. What's going on, man? Yeah, Mila. Okay, so let's play this game again while we're here, why not? Okay, so it's the edge pieces. So it should be like this one. Damn. So that means it's this one then. Oh shit. That is not good. What about this one? Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to end up paying a lot of money for these. So that's what happens. The camera like freaking messes with your perspective. Oh shit, I did not mean to break that other one too. At this rate, I might as well break all of them, honestly. Alright, let's get this one then. Okay, you get to keep one, pal. Oh boy. Great. How much is he gonna charge me? 10 rupees each? I destroyed 7 of them, so that's 70 rupees. So I only lost 10 rupees on that deal. Not bad. Actually, I lost more than that since I got a full wallet. Oops. Oh well. I don't know why I did that. I suck at that game, just saying. Alright, so we got him, and that means the only person left on the island is everyone's favorite character. Can you guess? He's really fun. Not strange at all. Yep, it's our good old pal Tott. Still trying, huh?
Why? Why does my dancing do nothing to the skies? Why am I cursed so? Just where am I lacking, guy? What is wrong with me? I must know.
Well, there's a lot wrong with you, sir. I'll wait for him to do his signature pose.
Ow!
Got it. Alright, 1 second. Actually, I forgot to take a pictograph of Anton. It was on my notes and I just passed right over him. Alright, Anton. Your turn. Actually, that could count as a pictograph for him or Linda. Shit. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, you can show pictographs to them? Oh, a pictograph, eh, buddy? Say, speaking of pictographs, did you know we have a famous pictographer living here on the island? Linzo is his name. Have you met him yet, buddy? I guess it's because you can show him pictographs of Linda. So wait, what if I show him a pictograph of Linda now? Does this count? Yep. We already have Linda in the gallery, but... Oh, so you can... Oh, that's nice, buddy. Okay. I thought he would have something else to say. Oops, I didn't mean to try to send it in a tingle bottle. Erase that bitch. Just kidding, she's not a bitch. Alright, Anton. Get out of the way, you stupid kids. That counts. Good. Alright, so who else am I forgetting? Because I thought I was supposed to have a full picto box when I was done here. Let's see. Wait, that is everything. Okay, so even though we only have 11 pictographs, we're going to go ahead and go back and turn them in. Because we're going to need a full picto box for our next round. Which won't be till later, by the way, so don't get depressed or anything. So yeah, I will meet you guys after I've turned in the pictographs, and they're ready to go view. Alright, so we've turned in the rest of the pictographs, so let's go see, actually I think the Windfall Island room should be complete now. Well, actually no, that's not true. There should be 2 missing figures. Okay, we already know about them. These 2 are new though. Creeb, Birthplace, Windfall Island. Least favorite proverb. Only smoke and fools love high places. I guess he does like the windmill and the lighthouse. Still, that's a random thing to tell you about some person. Least favorite proverb. This young guy's trademark is his yellow hat. He seems to have an unusual interest in the town's Ferris wheel and lighthouse. That windmill is a Ferris wheel? I wouldn't have pegged it like that. Anton, what is that pose doing, buddy? Birthplace, Windfall Island. Favorite activity? Kickboxing. Well, I wouldn't have guessed that. The reason his second favorite hobby is taking walks is because it keeps his legs in shape. He's had his eye on a certain young lady lately. All things we already knew, except for the kickboxing. Zunari and your Mali Cyrus hair. The shop guru Zunari. Birthplace, a cold island. Ice Ring Isle? Or maybe one of the snowy islands from Phantom Hourglass. Pet phrase? Dear me. Even on the hottest day of summer, Zunari can be found in his shop, wearing the beloved hood that his mother made for him. He keeps a great treasure in his safe there. That reminds me, I need to show you guys something involving that safe at some point. On a side note, he turns 40 this year and is now recruiting for a wife. Heart. Recruiting. I like the way it puts that. Mr. Tott. Birthplace, Windfall Island. Talent, dancing. I don't know if that's necessarily a talent for him. This young fellow dreams of becoming a professional dancer. He dances before a strange stone monument day and night. This smooth dancer may still be practicing, but he's also recruiting for a partner. Oh, sign me up. Not. What does this look, Lenzo? What is he upset about? Birthplace unknown. He's like, could you fucking not? Birthplace unknown. Personality hard to grasp. Lenzo is a famed pictographer known to all. His mysterious personality is quite popular with the ladies in town. Oh, what a weird person to be popular with the ladies. Oh well, I've seen worse looking people be popular with them, so... you guys. Windfall's gang of boys, the Killer Bees. Birthplace, Windfall Island. Main objective, raising trouble. This small gang of 4 calls itself the Killer Bees. Starting from the left, the members are... The leader, Ivan, a very talented and reliable leader. Leave all tree climbing to him. Jin, the Fox. Ivan's quick-witted advisor. His wry insults can be hard to take. Jan, the blue hair, uses his innocent looks to avert trouble. He's the Killer Bee's thug. I always forget that I used to think that he was a she. And the pig-nosed Jun Roberto secretly aims to be the next gang leader. He was raised in a Bergborg Joyce, I don't even know what that means, family, and has developed into a terrible little tyrant. When these 4 together, they fear absolutely nothing. Go, go, Killer Bees! Oh man, I don't even know guys anymore. Alright, Mila's father. Birthplace, Windfall Island. Favorite thing? Money. Oh, I wouldn't have guessed. His hobby was once collecting expensive vases, but unfortunately they were the kind of vase one wants to break as soon as one catches sight of them. Who would do that? Those who did and were forced to compensate him for his loss were said to regret it afterward. What if that's like how he's made all his money over the years, is just charging people for broken vases? I wouldn't put it past him, honestly. See, we already... Wait, we haven't looked at Gummy yet. Who are you waving to, Gummy? Actually, he's probably raising a bid. Work on your forearms, though, dude, bro. Actually, my forearms could use some work, too. Birthplace, Windfall Island. Favorite spice? Pepper. Look at that chest hair. No one knows where he gets his spending money from, but this nifty sailor spends night after night unwinding at the auction. Usually that means it's some kind of drug, he's some kind of drug runner or something, right? Okay, anybody else new? We got Gossick and Jillian here. Oh, man. Gossick. Birthplace, Windfall Island. Personality? Not brave. Oh, really? There isn't much to say about Gossick. I mean, even I could come up with some things to say about Gossick. He's like a cowardly guy and needs some spine put into him. Come on now. Jillian. I wish that we could find out more about Jillian. She seems like an interesting character. I don't know. Birthplace, Windfall Island. Workplace, the cafe bar. Jillian manages the cafe in place of her now ill father. It seems she once had a boyfriend, but that info is top secret. Was it Fishman? Because she used to stare at the night sky with Fishman, apparently. But anyway, that's actually all of Windfall Island that we can do right now. So yeah, that only took like maybe an hour. So that's not too bad. We probably could have cut out like maybe 15 minutes of that if we waited till we had the ability to warp later in the game. But I'm not too concerned about that. So, with that said, I think it is time that there might be one more side quest to do in the next video. I haven't decided yet. It's a pretty big one though. But I think we're gonna not worry about that for now and just continue with the story. I'm probably gonna be going light on these videos until I'm done with Final Fantasy February. You know, Lightning Returns and the Final Fantasy 13 series and all that. I put an announcement video up, as I mentioned before. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was like one of the most boring things a video could possibly be about. But hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for visiting TheScottSpot. Subscribe if you enjoyed it, guys. Later.